Your future isn't determined by one massive decision. It's not about winning the lottery or catching a lucky break. Your entire life, success or failure, happiness or regret, comes down to what you do in the next 5 minutes, and the 5 minutes after that, and the 5 minutes after that. The question is, are your daily habits building your dream life or destroying it? Here's the hard truth nobody wants to hear. Whether you succeed or fail in life has almost nothing to do with talent, connections, or luck. It comes down to your small daily habits. Every successful person says the same thing. Nothing happens overnight. But when one day builds on another, and those days turn into habits, that's when your future takes shape. We all dream big. We fantasize about incredible achievements. But we ignore the small, unglamorous tasks that actually get us there. We tell ourselves, "I'll start tomorrow," or "I can do it later." And those phrases become the silent killers of our potential. Today's story is about someone who had massive dreams, but a messy life. He kept waiting for some magical moment when everything would suddenly change. But life isn't a movie. Transformation doesn't happen in a montage scene with inspiring music. So stick with me to the end, because these next few minutes might be the beginning of a new habit that changes everything for you. In a quiet suburb outside Portland, Oregon, there lived a young guy named Jake. Jake was your typical average student. Not brilliant, not terrible, just floating somewhere in the middle. But inside, he had enormous dreams. He wanted success. He wanted to matter. He wanted to build something extraordinary. But Jake had one massive problem. He was completely undisciplined. He'd start projects and abandon them halfway. He'd ignore small responsibilities. He couldn't stick to any routine to save his life. Despite all his ambitions, Jake never seriously committed to anything. He made elaborate plans constantly, but never followed through. Whether it was his fitness goals, his studies, or learning new skills, he always said the same thing: "I'll start tomorrow." But tomorrow never came. His parents tried talking to him. His teachers gave him advice, but nothing stuck. Jake was convinced that only massive, dramatic efforts create real change, and since those big changes terrified him, he never tried at all. One afternoon, Jake met Professor Martinez at the local library. The professor noticed Jake's frustration and smiled warmly. "Jake, do you know the real secret to a successful life?" Jake's curiosity sparked. "What is it?" "Success doesn't come from doing something huge in one day," the professor explained. "It comes from small daily habits that compound over time." Then he shared a story. Years ago, there was a farmer who planted bamboo seeds in his backyard. Every single day, he watered them. He fertilized the soil. He tended to them with care. After 1 year, nothing. No sprouts. No growth. Year 2, still nothing. His neighbors laughed at him. They said he was wasting his time on dead seeds. But the farmer kept going, day after day, year after year. Then in the 5th year, something incredible happened. Within just 6 weeks, the bamboo shot up 80 feet tall. Professor Martinez leaned forward. Everyone thought those seeds were doing nothing. But underground, they were developing a massive root system strong enough to support rapid growth. That's exactly how success works. Your small daily habits might seem pointless at first, but they're building the foundation for something extraordinary. Those words hit Jake like a lightning bolt. He'd been waiting for dramatic transformations while ignoring the small habits that actually create them. "Professor, what kind of small habits should I start?" Jake asked. Professor Martinez smiled. "Let me share 7 habits that will change your life. Listen carefully. First, wake up 1 hour earlier. Just 1 hour. That gives you 365 extra hours per year. That's like adding 15 full days to your life annually. Imagine what you could accomplish with 15 extra days." Jake had never thought about time that way. He decided to wake up early and invest that time in himself. Second, read every day. Just 10 pages. That's it. 10 pages daily means you'll finish at least 12 books a year. Those 12 books can completely transform your mindset, your knowledge, and your future. Jake loved stories but had never committed to reading consistently. He decided to start. Third, set micro goals. If you write just 200 words per day, you'll complete an entire book in a year. Remember, small drops of water eventually create an ocean. This resonated with Jake. Instead of overwhelming himself with massive goals, he'd break them into tiny daily actions. Fourth, kill procrastination instantly. Whenever you catch yourself delaying something, count backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then move. Or commit to working on it for just 2 minutes. That simple trick bypasses your resistance and gets you into action. Jake tried this within days and was shocked by how well it worked. Tasks stopped piling up. Fifth, practice gratitude. Every night, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This shifts your mindset from complaining about what's wrong to appreciating what's right. Jake thought this sounded corny at first, but after trying it consistently, he felt noticeably more positive. Sixth, move your body for 10 minutes daily. You don't need a gym membership or perfect conditions. 10 minutes of exercise at home beats waiting for the perfect workout plan that never starts. It keeps your mind sharp and your body healthy. Seventh, audit your phone usage. Every time you pick up your phone, ask yourself, is this making me better or just wasting time? Set strict limits on entertainment. Reclaim those hours for productive activities. Jake realized he was hemorrhaging hours every day on social media. He immediately started redirecting that time toward his goals. Over the next several months, Jake committed to these habits. At first, nothing seemed different. No visible progress, no dramatic transformation. But after 3 to 4 months, he noticed subtle internal shifts. His focus improved, his grades went up, his confidence grew. He felt more in control of his life. By the end of the year, Jake had completely transformed. He was disciplined, consistent, and purposeful. He stopped waiting for magical moments. Through daily micro-habits, he built the foundation for real success. Years later, Jake became a successful entrepreneur. People constantly asked him, "What's your secret? How did you do it?" He always gave the same answer. Big results come from small habits. Success isn't about luck or talent. It's the product of your daily actions, repeated consistently over time. Here's what most people miss. The bamboo farmer's seeds weren't doing nothing for 5 years. They were building an invisible foundation that made explosive growth possible. Your habits work the same way. If you want to transform your life, stop waiting for the perfect opportunity or the perfect version of yourself. Start with small steps right now, today. Like that bamboo, your efforts might not show immediate results. But with patience and consistency, you'll grow beyond what you ever imagined possible. The difference between who you are today and who you want to become isn't one massive leap. It's 1,000 tiny steps in the right direction. So, here's what I need you to do right now. Drop a comment below and tell me, which small habit are you committing to starting today? Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. Accountability makes habits stick. Write it down, make it public, and then do it. If this video resonated with you, smash that subscribe button. We drop content every single week that gives you practical strategies to build the life you actually want. Not someday, starting now. And click the video on your screen right now about building unbreakable consistency. It's the perfect next step in your transformation journey. Remember, your daily habits are either building your dream life or slowly destroying it. There's no neutral ground. Every action counts. Every day matters. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is right now. Take that first small step. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay patient, stay grateful, and keep building your future one small habit at a time.